What's up, All-Stars? Welcome to the School of Ireland. Today, we're going to talk about a term that shows up all the time on the AP Psych test, and that's the Yerkes-Dodson Law. Now, what you need to know is that the Yerkes-Dodson Law examines the relationship between arousal and performance. Now, when I say arousal, what I'm talking about is a state of alertness or excitement that drives a person to learn or perform a task. Physiologically, what happens is your sympathetic nervous system kicks in and your heart starts to beat faster, your palms get sweatier, and your digestion begins to slow down in order to conserve energy. But the most important takeaway for you is that the Yerkes-Dodson Law states that we perform our best at a moderate level of arousal. So what we're looking at here is a continuum that plots out what our performance would look like in overstimulating and understimulating situations. So for example, if you're over here in a highly aroused state, this will lead to a state of panic and therefore a low level of performance. Even at this point, you would have a lot of anxiety and your performance wouldn't be that great. If you were to keep going a bit further up the chart, your performance would get better. However, even here, you would still be experiencing stress because your level of arousal is still high. Over on the left side, you'll see that as your level of arousal decreases, so does your performance. At this stage, you're mildly aware, but you're not super focused on what you're doing. Here, you would be experiencing boredom, and near the bottom, you would be asleep. So as you can see, a moderate level of arousal leads to maximum performance. Let me give you an example. Say you're about to take a big test, or your coach wants you to take the game-winning shot. You obviously don't want to have a high level of arousal because this will cripple your performance. But you also don't want your level of arousal to be too low because you may not be focused enough to do well on the task at hand. If you want to see a perfect real-life example of this, hit pause and watch this epic video about Alex Honnold, who is the world's best free solo climber. In other words, he climbs up 3,000-foot rock walls without using ropes or safety equipment. This relates to the Yerkes-Dodson Law because if Alex's adrenaline kicks in or his level of arousal gets too high, it could cause him to panic and fall off the cliff. On the other hand, if Alex exhibits a low level of arousal, this could cause him to lose focus and possibly make a wrong move, which could also cause him to plummet to his death. So just as the Yerkes-Dodson Law says, if Alex maintains a moderate level of arousal, he will perform his best. And this is the key takeaway for today. That's it, All-Stars. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.